Post. I think it's an article by Bob Martin,
Uncle Bob.
aka Uncle Bob, yes, from 2003, 7 years ago.
What?
Yeah. And he's writing, the title is very good. I like the title. It's Will Not Ship Shit. Sorry about the words, not mine, his. And he talks about, he likes to talk about software quality and software engineering, and he does a very good work on that.
Mm-hmm.
And he says that there are thumb rules, rules of the thumb, again, I always forget that. And those rules of the thumb, such as, I don't know, nightly build must pass, and et cetera, and et cetera. And people tend to cling to them very tightly. And some of them are very useful and very important, some of them less. And he says that in case you have some time deficiency, well, always, some of the rules can be dropped, as long as you remember that you need to ship quality code. You need to ship quality product. You can. The rules are there for you, and not the other way around. You're not supposed to do the rules because they're there. You're supposed to do them because they help you create better software, better quality for your customers. And explain the difference between, I don't know, need every class to start with a capital letter. I'm just taking it to the extreme. And I don't do unit tests because I don't have any time. You need to prioritize whatever you do or you don't. It's a very good article, not long, and I think that software developers should read it, not just because of the title.
Yeah, well, I really bow to Uncle Bob. As I said before on the podcast, I really like his writing, and I think it represents something many software developers and engineers forget, that there's no religion here. It's engineering. You do what works, and you don't have to be fanatic about it. And while there are some practices that are proven to help, like I don't know, unit testing or continuous integration, and you should really be persistent there, and you should.
But only when it works for you, because for instance, we had a problem. We didn't do unit tests for part of our software because unit testing it wouldn't help us, just cost us time.
Yeah, you need to be pragmatic. That's what I'm saying. You need to know when investing in these practices takes more time than it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My last blog post is from Rob Williams' blog on JRoller, and he's coming from the Java world, which I'm less fluent in, but he's blogging about unit testing templates for Objective-C. Objective-C is the language you use to develop iPhone applications and the such.
Mac.
Yeah, he was speaking specifically about the iPhone development, and well, you need to check this out if you're an iPhone developer.
Or if you want to learn about.
Yeah, you have the opportunity to do unit testing as well as the other major languages, and you should really go for it.
Is it really unit testing, or is it more of integration testing with some kind of emulator?
I don't claim to understand fully what I saw. It seems like a C-style template with a class you derive from. It seems like one of the C++ unit testing frameworks, where you derive from a class and extend it. I'm not an Objective-C developer by any measure, so iPhone developers, iPod Touch developers, Mac developers, go ahead and check it out.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah, and finally, what Rob says is you can have the template, but there's no test runner. You have to run the tests as part of your make. And yeah, that sucks. So
is it an X file or something that sort? I don't
know. No, it's a header file. It's just a class.
So how do you run it?
It runs as part of your main.
You just write a console application.
Yeah, the test project has a main that runs the tests, like we did back in the day. Now, I really think someone in the Xcode Objective-C community should pick up the gauntlet and and write the goddamn test runner because it really makes your life easier
Yeah, it makes developers faster
and happier
and happier.
and more
It's
handsome.
successful living.
Yeah.
Yeah, test runners is something that is always overlooked. It's amazing
Yeah.
in the .NET world as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one last tidbit, less related for testing. Well, something called Fluent.NET was released, the first version. Well, it's an interesting project, I'll give you that. It's basically helps you write .NET, all the system, several objects, in a Fluent API. Those who don't know what Fluent API is, it's instead of writing several lines, let's say open file and then write to another file, you write it in a single line with a dot between them. You just do it by using interfaces and classes and stuff.
File.open.write.
Yeah,
hello.
exactly. File.open.read, .write, whatever. And you can do that with most of the .NET framework. They just created
That
a
must
bunch
have
of
taken a
wrappers.
while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a monumental task. I give you that. I don't know. Well, I guess it's a matter of flavor. Some people might find it useful. I feel a bit ambivalent about it.
What's the name of the
Fluent.net.
creator?
Oh, I forgot to get. We'll put that in the show notes. I don't have it.
Okay, well, good for you. Well, it's really a lot of work, and I really hope it's useful because we need innovation in APIs
Yes.
always.
Okay. I guess that's it for today.
Yeah, I don't have any more.
Yes. Well, it was a slow week. I give, and that's why I went back to 2003, and
It's been a great year.
it's been a great year, and 2003
Yeah.
and 2009, hopefully 2010 as well. So,
Happy New Year, everyone. I was Doron Peretz.
and I was Dror Helper, and see you next time.
Yeah, and don't forget you can write us on our email address at webcast@typemock.com. And also you can, if you're watching this video from our website at typemock.com, you can post your comments directly in the site. And we promise to answer. Just write us, please. Goodbye.